Believe in yourself. Jim Rohn said, "You must believe that tomorrow can be better than today." And that belief begins with you. Without self-belief, no dream feels real, no goal seems achievable. It's not about arrogance, it's about quiet confidence in your ability to grow, to adapt, to learn. Believing in yourself means trusting your potential even when no one else sees it. You don't need approval to take action, you just need to start. Every step toward a better life begins with the thought, I can. Self-doubt will show up, fear will whisper, but belief is louder if you choose to feed it. When you believe in yourself, you're more willing to try, to fail, and to try again. That's how success begins, not with certainty, but with courage backed by belief. 2. Take 100% responsibility for your life. Jim Rohn famously said, "You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself." The moment you stop blaming others, your past, your boss, your family, or luck, is the moment you take your power back. Owning your life means accepting that where you are today is a result of choices you've made. That's not defeat, that's freedom. Because if your choices got you here, better choices can take you somewhere new. Responsibility doesn't mean guilt, it means ownership. It means saying, if it's to be, it's up to me. That mindset transforms victims into leaders and excuses into action. Life will always bring obstacles, but when you take full responsibility, those obstacles become opportunities to grow, not reasons to quit. 3. Stop comparing. Run your own race. Jim Rohn taught that the only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. In a world full of highlight reels and social media perfection, comparison is a trap. It robs you of joy, confidence, and focus. When you compare your journey to someone else's, you lose sight of your own progress. Everyone has a different timeline, different lessons, and different challenges. Your job isn't to outrun others, it's to stay committed to your own growth. Instead of asking, "Why am I not there yet?" ask, "Am I better than I was last week?" That's the real measure of success. Run your race with purpose, not pressure. Comparison leads to frustration. Progress leads to fulfillment. Choose progress. Choose your path. And remember, the only person you're competing with is the one in the mirror. Grow yourself first, the foundation of everything you want. Jim Rohn said, "Success is something you attract by the person you become." Most people chase money, status, or results, but forget that real success starts from the inside out. You don't get more by doing more. You get more by becoming more. Personal growth is the foundation for everything you want. Better relationships, more income, stronger confidence. When you improve your mindset, habits, and skills, the results will follow. Don't just work on your job, work on you. Read more, reflect more, learn something every day. Discipline your thoughts, challenge your limits. Because when you grow, you outgrow your old problems. You are the best project you'll ever work on, so start today, not to impress the world, but to unlock your full potential. Everything changes when you change. You are the best investment you'll ever make. Jim Rohn often reminded us, your level of success will rarely exceed your level of personal development. While many people invest in cars, clothes, or comforts, the smartest investment is always in you, your mindset, your skills, your health, and your habits. Unlike material things, what you put into yourself never loses value. Read a book and your mind expands. Build a routine and your discipline grows. Learn a new skill and your opportunities multiply. The return on self-investment is lifelong. It pays off in better choices, stronger confidence, greater resilience, and a deeper sense of purpose. The world rewards people who have something valuable within. So don't wait for someone to hand you success. Build it from the inside out. Remember, stocks go up and down, but you are an asset that always appreciates when nurtured. 6. Discipline is the gateway to freedom. Jim Rohn said, "Discipline is the foundation upon which all success is built." While most people avoid discipline because it feels restrictive, the truth is, discipline doesn't take away your freedom, it creates it. When you master discipline, you no longer live at the mercy of moods, distractions, or bad habits. You take back control. You keep promises to yourself. You choose what's right over what's easy. Success isn't about doing something once, it's about doing it consistently, even when motivation fades. Discipline helps you show up on the hard days, and those are the days that define your future. Start small, set a routine, follow through. Over time, self-discipline becomes self-respect, and with that, anything is possible. In a world full of shortcuts, discipline is the ultimate competitive edge. 7. Change starts with your daily habits. Jim Rohn wisely said, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day." Lasting change doesn't happen overnight. It's built moment by moment through the habits you repeat when no one's watching. Your future isn't shaped by big, dramatic decisions. It's shaped by the small choices you make daily. What you read, how you spend your time, how you treat your body, and how you talk to yourself. Want a better life? Start with a better morning routine. Want more clarity? Limit distractions. Want more confidence? Keep the promises you make to yourself. Tiny actions done with consistency compound over time. That's the secret. You don't need to overhaul your life in a day. Just commit to small wins that align with the person you want to become. Your habits will either pull you down or lift you higher. Choose wisely. Learn to value time. It's your most precious asset. Jim Rohn once said, "Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time." The way you spend your time is a direct reflection of how much you value your life. Every minute wasted is a minute you'll never get back. That's why the most successful people guard their time fiercely. They know that time isn't just passing, it's being invested or wasted with every choice. You don't need more hours in a day. You need more clarity about what matters. Spend less time on distractions and more time on decisions that shape your future. Say no more often so you can say yes to what truly counts. You can't manage life without managing time. Treat it like gold, and it will reward you. Once you learn to respect your time, others will too, and your life will move in the direction you actually want. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." The people around you influence your mindset, your habits, your ambition, even your self-worth. If you surround yourself with negativity, excuses, and small thinking, it will slowly pull you down. But if you choose to be around those who challenge you, support you, and push you to grow, your life will rise to match. Energy is contagious, so is mindset. Spend time with people who live with purpose, who celebrate growth, who refuse to settle. Let their habits and values elevate your own. And if you can't find those people yet, become one yourself. Be the example, the encouragement, the light in someone else's life. You'll attract what you reflect. The right community doesn't just help you grow, it reminds you who you're capable of becoming. Face failure. It's the price of progress. Jim Rohn said, "Failure is not a single cataclysmic event. You don't fail overnight. Instead, failure is a few errors in judgment repeated every day." But just as failure can build regret, it can also build wisdom if you face it head-on. Most people fear failure and avoid it at all costs, but growth only happens when you stretch beyond comfort. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Every lesson, every mistake, every setback is shaping you for the next level. What matters is not whether you fall, but whether you rise with greater clarity and resolve. Don't take failure personally, take it as feedback. Adjust your course, refocus your vision, keep moving. The people who succeed are not the ones who avoid failure. They're the ones who learn from it, rise from it, and keep showing up. Be one of them.